Erica Hill is here again. And Erica, this is a case of both risk and reward, right?
Definitely a little risk and reward, Campbell. Where a president or presidential candidate chooses to spend that holiday says a lot about who they are, but it can say even more about who they want the voters to think they are, which is, of course, where the stagecraft of a vacation comes in. We'll begin right now with Barack Obama on vacation with his family, sunning themselves just outside of Honolulu. Now, here he is on the beach. I think we have a picture coming up. There he is on the beach, sandals in hand, looking relaxed, pretty happy. What does that look like to voters, though? We've talked a lot on this program about Obama battling that elitist label. Going to Hawaii may seem fancy and tropical to a lot of Americans, but think about why he's there, why he says he's there. He did, of course, grow up in Honolulu, so he has a connection to Hawaii. He says he's there to visit his grandmother. So it is a homecoming of sorts for him. It can also perhaps highlight his strong family bonds and stress his values, Campbell.
So Hawaii does seem like a logical choice for the Obamas, but how much effort really goes into finding an appropriate vacation spot?
It's a good question because they can't just vacation like you or I would. They don't want to seem out of touch with average Americans, so they have to consider this very seriously. In fact, President Clinton's aides would actually conduct polling on where he should go to relax. In 1995, he ended up taking a trip to Wyoming instead of Martha's Vineyard. Why? Well, apparently hiking was deemed a more positive activity with voters, something he apparently wasn't exactly thrilled with. President Bush, on the other hand, likes to keep it simple. As we know, instead of hanging out at his family's fancy compound in Kennebunkport, Maine, he spends his time at his bare bones ranch in Crawford, Texas. And he's been photographed many times over the years, chopping wood, clearing brush, wearing jeans, looking strong, manly, unpretentious, just one of the guys. The message to the voters, nothing fancy, just like you, doing my chores.
Yeah, what we all do on vacation. And Erica, as a good vacation can obviously help a politician's image, it can just as easily backfire. John Kerry probably regrets a few of those images from his vacation in 2004.
Yeah, that was right after accepting the Democratic nomination 4 years ago when Kerry took a trip to Martha's Vineyard to unwind. There he is there, enjoying himself, trying to look athletic, strong, adventurous. He's windsurfing or kiteboarding, not sure which one it is. The only problem here, Campbell, Republicans had, of course, painted him as a flip-flopper during the campaign, and then that windsurfing vacation ended up haunting him. You may remember this ad.
Kerry voted for the Iraq War, opposed it, supported it, and now opposes it again. John Kerry, whichever way the wind blows.
There you go. So mindful of that mistake, both of the candidates this year, keeping things fairly low-key, as private as possible. If you're wondering, by the way, John McCain plans to spend some quiet time at his ranch in Arizona, Campbell.
All right, Erica Hill for us tonight. Erica, as always, thanks.